Hi everyone, it's Alicia filming live from Columbia, Maryland in our showroom. I am here today to present another one of our Sub-Zero group training videos, and today we're featuring our Cove dishwasher. And what that really means is we are talking about the best dishwasher on the market. What it also means to you, how many of you love spiffs? Our Cove dishwasher is a $200 spiff. You add to that, recently I sent an email about our package bonus. If you package a Sub-Zero, Wolf, and Cove, you get an added $200 package bonus. So if you have a full-size refrigerator, a Wolf range, and a Cove dishwasher, that's $950. So what I want to do today is help you feel more confident and more comfortable in presenting this product so that you can get that money in your pocket. So really, again, it's honestly an easy, or should be an easy conversation when you're talking to a client that's already a Sub-Zero Wolf customer. They recognize luxury, they're probably familiar with our brands. You may be introducing Cove to them, but they really understand what that investment means. But it also can be a great replacement dishwasher. I personally have gone through 2 dishwashers in the last 8 years. Quite honestly, did I ever maybe think that I'd spend over $2,000 on a dishwasher? Maybe not, but if somebody presented what a Cove dishwasher offers after the experience with my last 2, all of a sudden I would have figured out a way to make that work in my budget. So don't hold back from presenting Cove regardless of what the client says their budget is, because what I'm gonna tell you today, it's going to meet all their expectations and essentially exceed those, and they don't feel that any dishwasher can truly do that. All right, so let's talk about it. Top 5 reasons. These top 5 reasons should give you at least the opportunity to talk to the customer about Cove. Number 1, made in the USA. Now more important than ever. Number 2, built to last 20 plus years. When you think about a dishwasher, especially today, how many people are using their dishwashers probably twice, maybe 3 times as much as they ever have before, because let's face it, everybody's spending more time at home, cooking more at home. Those dishwashers are being put to work. To know that it's built to last 20 plus years is huge. Number 3, every unit is tested before it leaves the factory. That gives you peace of mind, it gives your client peace of mind. Yeah, you're spending a lot of money on a dishwasher. You want to expect that when it gets installed, it's going to work. Number 4, we are the cleaning specialist. So our Sub-Zero, we are the preservation specialist. Wolf, we are the cooking specialist. And with Cove, we are the cleaning specialist. In a minute or 2, we're going to talk about how we do that, but I want to give you number 5. And I leave it for number 5 so you can remember my 5 fingers for the warranty of a Cove dishwasher. 5-year full parts and labor warranty out of the box on a Cove dishwasher. Unparalleled in the industry. They utilize your Bray factory certified installers. They get an extra year. 6-year warranty out of the box. Nobody comes close. Okay, so we talked about cleaning specialist. What makes us the cleaning specialist? Really, there's 3 things that clients expect or hope to expect in a dishwasher, and a lot of times they realize they're gonna sacrifice one. You don't have to do that with a Cove. So they can expect cleaning, and it's going to do its job. They can expect drying, and it's going to do its job. And lastly, they want it to be quiet, and we're gonna do that too. So I'm gonna tell you how we can do all of these things. Cleaning, let's talk about that first. So I'm gonna open this dishwasher, and I am gonna point out when I open it, you're gonna see the beautiful interior LED lights and the LED control panel. I'm gonna pull out this lower rack, and you're going to see a spray arm on the lower portion of the unit, a spray arm to the top rack, and lastly, like no other, a spray arm on the top of the unit dedicated to the silverware and utensil tray. Talk about cleaning. It has a filter, so it's constantly filtering that water, so clean water is always being utilized as it's going through its cycle. From a cleaning and usability perspective, it's pretty simple. 99% of the times, the client can just push auto. And what does that mean? Auto, this dishwasher has a turbidity sensor, essentially a dirt sensor. It's going to sense how clean or how dirty that load is, and it's going to cater that particular wash for that load. and I mentioned dirty, let those dishes be dirty. Everybody, I know me, I think we all can say, we basically wash our dishes before we put them in the dishwasher. We do that because the dishwasher doesn't do a good enough job, so we've got to help it. You don't have to help a cove. Of course, get rid of the last bite or that bone, but do not waste the time, the energy, or the water in rinsing your dishes before you put it into the dishwasher. Let Cove do the job. So that's cleaning. Let's talk about drying. Okay, so drying. A lot of European dishwashers have a pass-through heater. It's on the outside of the unit, so it's not very effective, it's not very efficient. And then domestic dishwashers. We're all familiar with that heating element at the base of the unit. You might not think a Cove dishwasher has that, but it's because it's hidden. So I'm going to show you what we do differently. First, our fans. So our fans, you're going to see one on this side that's pulling air in. You'll find a fan on the other side that's pulling out the moist, heated air and constantly bringing in that flow of air. In addition, I'm going to remove the spray arm. I'm going to remove this filter, and there it is. There is the heating element on the base of the unit, but it's hidden by the filter, so it also essentially has a safety feature. You don't have to worry about your plastics dropping on it and melting. You don't have to worry about if something fell. I recently did this. If something fell into the dishwasher and soon after you go to unload the dishwasher and you almost burn yourself because of that heating element. So you tie those two things together, you've got the best of both worlds, and the unit is going to dry your dishes. I mean, really, how many of us, when we're unloading the dishwasher, we feel we have to dry a few of the dishes or have a towel handy? You don't have to do that with a Cove dishwasher. Lastly, quiet. Everybody expects or hopes that their dishwasher is going to be quiet. So we do all of those things plus operate at 42 decibels, right alongside the quietest dishwashers on the market. However, as I've talked about this control panel and some of these cycles, with our Cycles Plus, scrolling through that, you will find a quiet mode. With that quiet mode, it drops under 40 decibels. So if they want that extra quiet, it's late at night, everybody's going to sleep, drops down to under 40 decibels. So we've hit cleaning, we've hit drying, and we've hit quiet. Truly the best dishwasher on the market. And again, I'll point out $200 in your pocket. A couple other things I want to talk about is the loading flexibility. So take a look at the units on your floor and play around with these green tabs. Everywhere you see green, it will move. So you can space those tines wider, you can space them more narrow. I'm gonna take this rack out and I'm gonna bring another one in to show you the flexibility with a big steamer pot. A lot of folks can relate to this. You've steamed some shrimp, and then the pots just don't fit in the dishwasher because the tines are in the way. And it's got that caked on Old Bay boiled water caked on the side, and nobody wants to clean those. Well, guess what? It's gonna fit in your Cove dishwasher because what I've done here is used those green tabs and lowered all the tines. So it just makes a flat rack to really load anything that you need. It's also connected. Everybody loves a connected appliance. Use an app. What can you do? You can look on that app and see when the load is going to be finished. Oh, good. Okay, in 20 minutes I can go unload that dishwasher. So connected is also a nice feature to mention to your clients. So let's talk about specifying this. So now your client's in love with it. How do we specify it? It's easy. Two models, essentially one. We've got our DW2450 and the DW2450WS. The WS is simply a water softener. So it's with or without. All of them are going to have all the wonderful features and benefits that we have just talked about. The units are panel ready. So if they do want a stainless panel, you're going to want to make sure you add that to the order, and it is available in a stainless panel with our Pro handle, stainless panel with the tubular handle. Of course, if they choose to go panel ready and have the cabinet manufacturer fabricate that panel, we of course have the handles themselves as accessories to complement the other Sub-Zero Wolf products in the kitchen. I think that covers it. Again, best dishwasher on the market. Your client's gonna be happy, and so are you. I am here for any support you need, so please, if you have questions, if you wanna review any of this, reach out, let me know. Thank you so much for your time, and I'll see you soon.
How much is that spiff?
That spiff, again, $200.
Awesome.